Longtime residents of Pineview are the victims of a targeted theft. The Prince George Equine and Animal Rescue Society is out hundreds of dollars after someone stole gates from their property. The RCMP is investigating and says the gates may have been nabbed to sell for scrap metal.
With critters like Rango and Angus around, it's important to keep rural properties secure. Until recently, that was not an issue for the Prince George Equine and Animal Rescue Society.
Why would somebody want to do this to us?
Nicola Redpath woke up Wednesday morning to a gate like this one missing. She later realized 3 more were gone. Redpath says it will cost nearly $1,000 to replace all the gates.
If we take in a dog that is going to need a surgery or something like that, well, we're going to have to consider that when we're going into our budgeting and whatnot.
Luckily, the shelter's 25-plus horses were not out to pasture at the time of the theft, but now they can't be put out in the field until new gates are installed. Around the same time, several gates went missing from a nearby communal pasture as well.
We've had people contacting us wanting to, chip in money here and there or used gates and things like that. And we're totally happy with used gates, so we can just kind of get back to what it is we do and carry on.
It's not clear why the gates were stolen, but Redpath has been talking to scrap yards in the area. Prince George RCMP are also investigating the missing gates.
There's nothing to say that those things couldn't be used for what they're meant to be used for, just at another location. There's no indication here that they were actually stolen to be scrapped.
Corporal Craig Douglas says it's common to see metals like copper being stolen and scrapped, but the gates at the animal shelter were made of galvanized steel.
If it's an alloy of some sort, I think the price is quite low. They may not get much for it, but sometimes these people are desperate and they'll do anything even for a little amount.
Nicola Redpath says the next gate she puts in place will be much more difficult to uproot. Ryan Kessler, CKPG News.